Hello, hello, hello. Well, howdy, folks. Welcome back to Fishing Planet. We're doing this anniversary cup, qualifier number one. And as always, at the beginning, we are going to give you a rundown of kind of what my plan is, what we're going to do. And, as always, we might have to make changes or, switch things up as we go to see how well things work. So, I've been told that this buzz bait, if you don't have this buzz bait right here is you have to have it's a bait coins buzz bait. I got two of them. I got these ones are the 5.0s. I do have the 4.0s, but for the 4.0s I've got this club series buzz baits. If I have to switch to a 4.0, and then we might toss out this crankbait. I set up everything with like different poles and stuff so that I'm not messing around with the menus. I can just quickly switch between setups as I go. We're using the Zeus on all of them. I think all of them have the spod rod or the spod reel except for the one with the crankbait. I don't like the spod rod for the crankbait, but and we got this X series. I mean, you don't have to. I've been told that there's a black. I don't know if you can buy it here. We'll check. No, you can't even buy it here, so you have to get it before you show up. But there's a black and white buzz bait that works really well. And then slugs and larvae. I've managed to get a hold of these X series ones. Some winning comps or whatever, but that's our plan right there. And then we're going to go show you the marks that I plan on using. So there's no boat on this one. You can't use your boat, so at that point there's only 3 salmon marks because you can't get to the other side. And so we've got over there, I'm going to stand on this front corner of the dock here, cast out over there. That's my first mark. And then the next mark, you'll go over here to this corner and you'll cast out that way to this mark, and then the third mark, teleport to the other side over here, and it's just straight out right here. Now in this spot you kind of got to be careful because there are northern pike over here, and so you don't want to have your drag up too high. If you get into a fighting match with one of those, they can bite your line and you'll lose all your stuff, which would really suck. But yeah, that's our plan so far. I don't know, let's see, how much time do we got before this thing starts? Oh, 50 seconds. Alright. I'm gonna go take a bathroom break and I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. And as always, I got James making me my lucky cup of coffee. I've noticed I don't do as well if I don't have coffee. So, alright. And away we go. And you can see our boat is non-existent. Ooh, let's see. Oh, we have a decent bite rate. You want to stay towards the top of the water. The salmon like the top of the water. Oh, that was a good bite. Oh, I need a piece of paper and a pencil. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy.
Piece of paper and pencil?
Yeah, find one that works.
Does a pen work for you?
If it works, as long as it writes.
This one writes.
I've got to write down my times. Alright, sit down. Gotta keep track. The
See that line?
respawn time on these trophy salmon is 30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
And you can catch 2 of them every 30 minutes out of each spot. But You really don't want to catch the two trophies back to back, because once you do that, for some reason, it just kind of kills the spot. And yeah, the respawn timer is 30 minutes, but for some reason, it just seems to take forever before you can catch the next one if you do that. So
Okay.
try to pull one out of each spot.
So you're saying if you pull a trophy, just immediately go to the next spot?
Yeah, go to the next spot after you catch the trophy.
Okay.
I like the new splash effect that they've added since the last update. Oh, we got a fishy fishy. I don't think it's very big. Hey, it's better than nothing. We caught one. We didn't get skunked.
Scammed. No scam? We'll see.
When my practice runs, I had slightly better luck with the slug than I did the larva, but the larva was pretty good. Does anybody else find that real squeak thing to be annoying? Or is that just a me thing? Yeah, I'd like to remind you, with my streams, I've got a ton of kids and a bunch of animals and a wife and a busy ass house. And so I probably got the loudest background in streaming history.
I don't know. There are people that stream jets taking off.
That's their actual stream.
Oh, fair point.
And this kind of sucks because this is like my faithful spot. Like usually I pull up here, couple casts, pull in a trophy, and then go struggle everywhere else. Alright, what do we got here? Hopefully this is something good. It's probably not. Not that great. I don't know what kind of sizes are going to end up being like the winner or anything, so at this point I'm just going to keep everything and we'll sort it as I go. This thing doesn't want to catch right. Come on. There we go. Oh, the thing hit so hard, and then I had a lag spike. You can definitely have some cereal, dude. Oh, Old Faithful's let me down today. There we go. Please be a salmon. Oh, when they jump out of the water like that, it's usually a good sign that it's a salmon. Oh, another 9-pounder. Alright, this is going to be my last cast in this spot. We're going to have to move on. We can't just stay here all day. Yeah, see, that slug works way better than the larva. Alright, this is the trophy we were looking for. There we go. 21. 21-6. Nice freaking fish.
It is a spoon.
Dude, be quiet.
Spoon.
It doesn't matter what he calls it. Don't sit there and argue with him.
Oh yeah, and don't keep fishing the last 30, 40 feet. You're not going to catch nothing but burbots. Not getting no bites on that one, so just try the next pull. I'm just going to cycle through them. I'm using Trophy Fluoro line just because, every little bit helps. I figure, one more modifier on the RNG can't hurt. Oh, what the heck. This is going to be a trout. Oh, let's hope it's a salmon. It's jumping like a salmon. It's probably one of them 9-pounders by like hell. Ooh, what do we got here? Nice. Nice. Thanks, buddy. My kids are sweet. It's good if you're doing streams to have a good support system. Thank you. It's good to have a good support system if you're going to stream because, I might not be the best at this game, but at least I'm putting myself out there. Yeah, that was a nice fish. Thank you. And thank you for being here, and thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Oh, what do we got here?
You know what?
Use milk and sugar.
Okay, yeah, because we're out of cream.
Oh, don't be a pike. Don't be a pike. I know it's a pike, but I can still wish, dream, and hope. Hey, yeah, it's a pike. And I was telling you, over here on this side, you've got to be careful. You don't want to try to reel them in too fast and lose all of your, I'd really hate to lose this X series crankbait. I don't know. It's the only one I got. I'd hate to lose it. And I don't really want to put on a titanium leader just for this one hole over here. Gonna be another pike. Oh, that looks like a salmon. I thought I seen the silver.
I don't know about this one.
Oh, look, it is a salmon. Nice. That works, thank you. 8.5, I almost don't want to keep it. I will not end up staying in a bag by the end. It's got dark. Is it going to rain?
No.
And this spot over here is on fire today. Hopefully we get one good fish out of here though. Oh, big old pike.
Unless the wind's direction changes to north to south, it's not going to rain. Because there's some pretty hefty clouds in that direction, but otherwise it's pretty clear. We just actually managed to catch the only cloud that was going to cross us today.
Don't let that get too low in the water. Be the salmon that I want you to be, not a pikey. Well, it's a salmon. 9.3. It's not the end of the world. Be alright if we get some of those trophies. That's a baby pike. He's a little guy. Holy cow, this spot is just on fire. And just in case you're wondering, there's no bait that I have found over here that just catches salmon and doesn't hook the pike. Like, we'll switch over to this one and show you. We'll still catch pike. Oh, but I did go up in hook size, so we've already had 2 nibbles, 3 nibbles, and nothing that wants to hook onto that 5-0. Yeah, see. Oh, trophy. I'm getting trout now. I love you. Tell the whole world, everybody on YouTube and everything, I love you, baby.
It's fine, you can do that. No,
I did do it.
I know you did that. It's fine.
about to switch back over that crankbait. I'm about to spill coffee all over my controller.
You're not supposed to do that.
I know I'm not supposed to do that. Controllers don't drink coffee.
They're not fishies.
What's that?
I said they're not fishies.
They're not fishies?
They don't drink water and coffee.
I'm pretty sure they drink water.
No, I said your controller isn't a fishy.
Oh, my controller isn't a fishy.
It doesn't drink water.
Okay, I get
or
you.
Coffee.
I don't think fish drink coffee.
I know, shut up. Don't judge me. Okay?
You know, out of all the streamers that I've watched, I'm the only one that ever includes the people in the background.
I don't know why. Your backgrounds are always loud.
I know they're always loud.
We have freaking 95 children.
It's only 94 children. Every once in a while I think I'm running an orphanage.
An orphanage that keeps the kids.
Nobody wants my kids.
Don't adopt them out.
If anybody here wants one of my kids, just speak up now.
Shut up. You're gonna get trying to sell your kids.
I wasn't selling them. I didn't put a price tag on it. I said you want one. I didn't even say I'd give them away. I just asked if anybody wanted them.
Ridiculous.
Oh, what do we got here? Holy cow, we caught another salmon. A 10-pounder. It's about time we caught something.
Fishy fishies. Run, fishies. He's going to eat you.
It would definitely be nice if we get that trophy out of here. You'd think at some point the game would quit spawning pike. Let me catch the freaking salmon. Whatever this is, it isn't big. Oh, it's a salmon. Kind of salmon that don't fight. Oh, that's a 9. That's 9 fish. Yeah, it says we're in first place, but the only reason we're there is because I'm keeping everything. Oh, did this spot finally die? This is gonna be like a perch. Freaking Brookie. Hello, little Brookie. Nobody thinks you're cute today. Like, did this spot finally give the ghost? Mama's not even out here, dude. Yeah, this spot finally gave up. And I still got a few minutes before my other spot respawns. Oh, please be a salmon. Please, please, please be the salmon I need. Oh, it's not. I'm about to just go ahead and head back over to that other spot. Oh, whatever this is. Oh, I think this is the one we're going for. I think this is our buddy right here. Yeah, buddy. Oh, no. Still only a 10-pounder. Alright, it's got a few more minutes before Old Faithful's ready again. Coffee. I'm getting lots of strikes, but no takers. And really nice to get that trophy out of here right now. All right. No, come on. Just be a big one and take it. All right. Looks like we're heading back. I think this is a trout. No, maybe not. It's Senior Salmon. I'm like the master of catching 10-pound salmon. Is the stream still up? Either the stream crashed or my laptop did. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, it was my laptop. I need a new laptop. Oh no, that's a trout. We do not need you, little trouty.
Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy.
Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy. Oh, Spike, you gotta go away. Go on, Spike. Go on, Spike. Go find a cat.
Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy. Come on, fishy. Come on, about turkey.
Holy cow, the stream on my laptop's like almost 10 minutes behind.
Mommy, mouse. Just relax.
Alright, what's going on here? Looks like it's time to start cycling.
Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy. Come on, fishy. Come on, about turkey. Come on, about turkey. Go on, that. Go on, that hurt. Fishy. Fishy, go in there. Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy. Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy. Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy. Oh, don't like my booty after. Don't smack your booty. Mom, I got poop like a Lego. Catch. Ow. Don't be in my face, okay? Dude, I just asked you not to do that. Mommy's already done today.
I don't understand why I'm not getting really anything when the bite rate was only going to get bigger throughout the comp. Oh, that looks like a salmon. Yeah, it looks like a salmon. Oh, that was a good hit, and it never took it. Alright, I'm going to throw this one more time. We'll switch to the other bait. We got 2 minutes before our other respawn opens, so basically all of our spots will be ready to go. Oh. Alright, you know what? There is one thing right now I'm going to touch base with people. So there's that spot. And that spot over there that I'm going to use. But there is a spot right here in the middle. And you can catch salmon out of there. The only problem is when you catch a trophy salmon out of here, the respawn overlaps with both of those. And so if you catch one trophy out of there, then you'll remove one from there and there. So catching one out of here removes 2 trophies that you could be able to catch. And so that's why we're not going to be using that middle spot. Come on, fishy fishies. Alright, my second respawn spot. Like all my respawns are back. It seems right now this spot seems to be a dud. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to see if we can get one out over here. Oh, that's getting too low in the water. Get back up there. Get back up there. Oh. What do we got? 9-4?
I think that was somebody I go by all the time. You feel free, you can come up to my room and you can call me, like I do with mine.
At least we're catching something. It's like on the suggested bait screen, it's all like shads and nymphs. I tried this for a full game day with shads and nymphs and did not catch a single. A 2 pound perch on a 5/0 hook. Yeah.
Two lives because, like with the girls, I don't just because like I'm kind of to the whole Jeremy's live and everything, but not like super new. So I kind of feel like I'm intruding a little bit, you know what I mean?
Doing real good, real good. How are you doing today? You playing in this thing?
Exactly.
So far, I'm having a decent run.
Girl, I feel the same way. I'm in Utah.
I'm just gonna call you HK. Is that... Oh, nice. Getting a little insight on what's gonna work and what's not gonna work. That's kind of why I make these videos. Is like I do them early, the second the tournament drops, so people can watch and see what I did right, what I did wrong, and let's make this fun for everybody. For this one, buzzbait, 4050. Uh, this one that I'm currently fishing with right now, it costs bait coins, but there's a black and white one that's just regular currency that's supposed to work well. Slugs and larvae, what I have the best luck with. I do have a pole set up with crankbait on it, just because there's that big red fish competition for the salmon where you have to use a crankbait, and I figure it can't be a bad shot. I've caught a couple of decent sized ones off of the crankbait too. It's the X series. I think it's 12-foot 4.0. But yeah, I don't know if you can rewind this back at the beginning of the video. I set out like what gear I'm using and my marks that I'm fishing at for the trophies, and then
It is hurricane, but we're talking outside. Yeah,
yes, yeah, I always I leave them up. They're on there. Hey, hold on a second. Sorry. Yeah, I always leave the streams up so that you can check them out. I know, like, there's going to be times in the future, like, next year, somebody's going to play this comp and they're going to come back and watch it. And so that's kind of the whole reason why I started the channel was mostly just for my club. Like, a lot of people always had a lot of questions, and it's oh, thank you for the subscription. I really appreciate it. I haven't been doing this for very long, just a couple of months now, maybe 6. And so, but yeah, I mostly did it because my club, like, I've been, um, oh, looking for lots of guides. Okay, yeah, I have quite a few up. Some of the comps that I've streamed, anytime that I podium in a comp, like first, second, third place, I always put up how I did it and everything like that. And so, Yeah, check it out. I try to I post as much as I can, but I'm a very busy guy. I got a full-time job, full-time family, 6 kids, and so I'm pretty busy, but I try to put up as much as I can. And yeah, I really appreciate you subscribing and watching. See, I think I started, well, so I originally started over on TTV in December, but then, like, I don't know. That platform doesn't seem to have the same reach that YouTube has, and a lot of people don't like it. And so I found that YouTube, most people are already comfortable with YouTube, and so I switched over to being on YouTube, and it's kind of just exploded from there. I have over 100 subscribers. I never thought I would even make it to 100. So yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you. Ooh, what do we got here? 10 pounder. For some reason, these trophies are not dropping the same way they normally do. Yeah, I have a Twitch. Um, I that's kind of where I started because over there, I mean, you can show up with 0 subscribers and stream on YouTube over here. I think you have to have at least 50,
Yeah, we don't want you getting in trouble,
and
honey.
so it took a while before I could even come over here. But I think I got 21 subscribers on Twitch. Like it just this game doesn't seem to be as popular over there as a lot of other games, but there's the trophy we needed. Actually, it's not the trophy we needed. We need something bigger, but at least we got one.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, most people assume that I'm over on Twitch anyway because my screen name is Twitch, but around 50 viewers. Oh. Yeah, I only got like 21 or something over there.
Advisory, so it's gonna be like 105 today. So yeah, normally don't, but yeah, normally don't. But today,
And I was saying, I don't know, I just didn't seem to have very much luck over there.
how
But yeah, most people think that are automatically think that I stream over on Twitch because my name is Twitch Terry. But the funny story about that is I've had the nickname, the screen name Twitch since way before. Um, yes, okay. So streaming on both platforms simultaneously, I have the software and everything for that, and I did a couple of simultaneous streams like that, but my laptop decided not to like kind of just stop working. Like there's something wrong with the like the Wi-Fi card inside of it or something like that, and so it will run for like 3 seconds and then disconnect from the internet and then reconnect itself and then run for 3 seconds and disconnect. And so I'm currently looking into getting a new laptop. Like I said, I already have all the software. Was it OBS and all of that stuff? I already have the capture card. Like I have everything to do it except for my laptop. Just won't do it anymore. And so yeah, I'm looking into getting a new laptop. And as soon as that happens, I'll be on both again. Hey, see, now that's the salmon we were going for right there. Oh, I gotta write that time down. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I'm on a PlayStation 5. So yeah, I don't know. I got yeah, PlayStation 5. I've been playing for years. I don't even know when I started. I think it was like 2015, 2016 when I started playing this game. And okay, yeah, so I wish this game had more cross-platform compatibility because I got it where the PCX Microsoft Store people and Xbox people can play together, and then the PlayStation people can all play together, and then Steam and Epic play together. But I got it's weird. Like all of my friends, most of my kids are all on Xbox, and I'm the only one on PlayStation, and so I never get to play with them. But yeah, yeah. Well, see, I was looking at it earlier. It was like 693 people, somewhere around in there, that signed up for this tournament just on PlayStation. And then you'd have like a comparable number on Xbox. Like yeah, these tournaments would have thousands of people. It would make them way harder.
If we fell off the couch or off the tramp, we were breaking something.
399.
To catch us.
For some reason, I thought for sure that number would be bigger.
He's sitting there doing front flips, and I'm just like, dude. I'm like, stop it. And he's all, Mom, it's fine. And I'm like, okay. Gonna like break a neck or something. Yeah.
Yeah, it has to because
Landed like
I
all
mean,
on your
since I've started doing these tournaments, this is probably the one I've seen the least amount of people in.
landed in
Like
somebody's all.
I've seen them upwards of 800 people. Oh, look at that. We got another trophy.
Yes.
It's not a very good one, 12 pounds, but
I remember being. I remember
oh,
being.
see, now that kind of messes things up because
And I did a front flip, and I landed. I hit my
I
head
still
on the
got
ground.
20 minutes before
Yeah.
my other respawn happens, but
I had to have stitches in
I'm
my
going
leg.
to keep fishing.
Yeah, it was so bad. But then the
Yeah, so if there was, roughly 400 people on Xbox and almost 700 on PlayStation, I mean, phew, that'd be huge. That'd be a lot of people. It'd be a lot harder to win comps, Maybe, now that I've sat here and thought it out, maybe it's a good thing
see,
that
that's what I'm
the
learning.
tournaments are,
To be able to
individual for each system.
make it like land wrong.
But I mean, for regular fishing,
Yeah,
cross-platform
I
would
don't
be
know how
fun
mine fell.
because then at least I could play. Like I got
So it's like now I know how
yeah,
my mom
yeah.
felt.
Especially if we threw Steam in, yeah, that'd be so much. And so maybe we should keep the tournaments not cross-platform. Probably not the competitions either, but I mean, just regular, free-form fishing. You're just out catching fish or whatever. That would be nice to be able to play with the cross-platform, like doing the fishing together at the ocean map or something. Right, right. Regular lobbies, exactly. Or even a friends lobby, like you could cross-platform with my Xbox buddies in a private room. I mean, even that would be great. That's like I have 6 kids, but out of my 6 kids, I got two that play. But one of them is on PC and the other one's on Xbox.
like on the view
And so,
Xbox then or whatever.
yeah, I don't think you could. I don't think you'd want to cross the clubs either, especially when the club series comes, back around. And
Okay, that explains it then.
yeah, that would just end up being too big of a mess. There'd be too much going on, and what it would do is it would it would lower your chances of winning, because that's like, I mean, my club's not, you know top 5, top 10, but if you turn around, you add, like, the top 10 from PlayStation and the top 10 from Xbox and the top 10 from Steam. Now, yeah, exactly. Right now, there's 3 times more winners, and you know, yeah, it would just be bad for the competitions. Or anytime you are actually competing against other people, it would end up being bad.
Yes, I was just gonna say that, Boston.
But I mean, like, if I made like a private friends only lobby and could click a box that said allow cross platform, that would be amazing. This is a Trout. I don't need you, Mr. Trout. Go home, Mr. Trout. You're drunk. Yeah, the custom comps would be nice. Um, the sponsored ones could get tricky because, so I kind of have a way to talk to the devs of Fishing Planet. I have a way to send them messages, whether or not, and sometimes I actually reply, which is pretty cool. But I know they hold little contests and stuff and give away different bait coins and stuff like that. And I know that
I mean,
with with Xbox, they can literally just access your account and add things. PlayStation doesn't allow that, and so anytime you win something, they have to give you a coupon code, and you have to go in and uh, basically purchase the item they're trying to gift you, and then when it comes time to pay for it, then you enter a coupon code. And so I don't know if the sponsored comps could work cross-platform because of the way that Xbox and the different ways between, Xbox and PlayStation, the way that they handle the things you know that the devs can give you. And so I don't know if the sponsored comps, the ones where you can play for bait coins, that might not work right either.
we've never had this. Well, I will make sure that I stop in every time we go live.
Oh, I had a good start for this, but I have a feeling I am not going to qualify today. I figured my best chances were 1 and 3 because 2 is kind of a disaster. I always feel like they do that on these tournaments. There's always 2 of them where they're like, you have to be a skilled fisherman to win this one. And then there's always one where, anybody can do it if they get the right RNG. And so the first one and the third one, I think, are the ones where you have to have some kind of skill. And the second one is kind of just the RNG one. I'm doing all right. I'm just looking at my respawn times And the scores from last year, and I'm not sure, because last year you had to have 183 pounds to be able to qualify. And I'm at about 140, and I've only got a possible 6 or 7. Well, no, I guess I could still do it. I'm doing all right so far. I don't know, I'm having fun. I'm glad that you showed up. Probably, I'm enjoying this conversation. I mean, it's funny. I don't know. I like streaming these, but realistically, I am looking forward to qualifier 3.
Thank you for following my crazy Canterbury tournament. I love you guys.
I wasn't doing tournaments last year. This is my first year doing tournaments. Like, this is my first year doing this tournament.
Usually.
But I don't know. Like, it's going to be one of those things where as soon as this tournament's over with, I'm going to start researching and practicing and stuff for the next tournament. As I'm not a big XP farmer at all.
Right?
Like, uh, like I've been playing for years and years, but I'm a level 83, rank 3. But if you go look at my stats, I've caught over 30,000 fish,
What time are
like
you leaving?
36,000 fish.
Libra?
Yeah, see, the thing for me was the clubs. I don't know. I feel like I was just kind of fishing for myself and fishing, just fishing. I'm like I said, I'm not a big XP farmer. Like I am happy just to sit at Rocky
You gotta
Lake
make me
and catch trout.
you gotta make me look
And I mean, like I'm not like it's taken me a long time. Like if I actually buckled down and XP farmed the crap out of it, I would probably be a rank 300 instead of a rank 3. And so, but the when the club series started, that's when I don't know, for some reason that just got me really excited about the game, really buckled down, really learn how to do things and be a good team player. And so that's kind of the reason why I even started making these videos and doing these streams was to help the club out because a video format like this or a live stream of me actually doing it is going to mean so much more than me just trying to type out a paragraph and explain to somebody what to do.
front of his face. No, just put it in his room. That's not nice.
And my kids are slamming doors. Yeah, I really enjoyed the club league. Like I first got into a club that was kind of it was terrible. I ain't gonna lie, it was terrible. There was me and 2 other players. We were the only ones that were even participating and trying to do anything. And so the 3 of us turned and jumped into this Texas Anglers Club that I'm a part of now. And like I said, we might not be like the highest scoring club. We're not like Good Times Fishing or Super Dave's Club or anything like that. But I mean, we really enjoy playing together. We really have a good time and everybody participates, and so it's great. And so, after I got into this club, that really kicked off like, me playing in comps, for the club league points and the tournaments, get a lot. And so then I started, like I said, I was having a hard time trying to just type out different like strategies and stuff for people, and so I started making videos, and that's kind of just what kicked it all off. And now, I mean, it's not like I can make videos and be like, only my people are allowed to see it. No, I can't. That's not cool. I was like, no, we'll just help everybody out. And so, I mean, even if my videos help one person, then it was completely worth making the video. I like helping people. I like teaching. Yeah, yeah, exactly. And it's like there's something like I was trying to get my kids to play this game, and some of them are like, "This game isn't for me." Why not? Like it goes too slow. Welcome to fishing, dude. Like that's what fishing is. It's slow. It's relaxing. It's not supposed to be intense. Although some of these competitions are pretty intense.
I'm good, sweetheart. How are you? Ouch. Excuse me.
Like, you want some intense competition on here? Do the twin, was it the twin Labeo twins or whatever that thing is so fast paced. But then you get some of them like the Lucky Ghost Carp, and that has got to be the slowest freaking competition in this game. It's like that, yeah, it's so slow. Like there's times where it's been late at night. I was just like, oh, I'm gonna do this one more comp before I go to bed, and it'd be Lucky Ghost Carp. I was just like, oh well, I guess I'm falling asleep in the middle of this comp. Just end up falling asleep because it's so slow. Oh no, cat. No, no. I do not need a cat in my lap. No, Kiki. Yes, you're a cat. All right, go play with your babies. Go on. Hey, boys.
Quiet.
Right? The cat wants some fish too.
No. I'm still here.
Oh, hi, Mom Cat. Hi,
It is.
Mom.
Oh,
I do the same thing.
Hey,
come
Dad.
on, fishy fishy. What's up, buddy?
The cat trying to walk away from
I
me.
get it.
Oh yeah?
And then you feel like even when people say things like, I don't know, do you feel this way
Trying to
sometimes
kill
behind
me.
you? Like if people are talking about,
10-1.
oh,
Nope, we don't need you
like
10-1.
I'm in a
It's
relationship,
pretty good when a 10
and
pound
then
isn't
every time I feel
something
like
we
it's
need.
something I did, and so I like back out, and I'm like, okay, yeah, no, I can't do that. I do that all the time, and I don't really like.
Be nice if I could get some more trophies to come out. That's not one. Oh yeah, we have 4 cats, 2 dogs, 6 kids, and a partridge in a pear tree. Busy, busy man. At this point, I don't really have a respawn ready. I mean, there's always that second trophy that can be pulled out of any spot, so I'm still fishing, but let's see here. 110. Oh, I got 2 minutes before my next respawn
You have a good day too.
starts up over in spot number 1, so we'll
Bye, sweetheart.
fish here for a minute. Hopefully not get bit off by a freaking pike. Oh, look at that. An 8-pounder that we don't need. Oh, I hope you are a salmon because you feel big. It only felt big. Um, I'm not sure if you can get it from challenges. I got mine from winning a comp. Both the X Series slug and the X Series larva that I'm using. I got both of them from a comp. I'm trying to remember which comps it was. One of them was from Lucky 50, and the other one was one of the salmon comps at Kanique. I don't remember if it was like Midnight Salmon Galore or the Battle of Kanique. I can't remember which one it was. So if it's Topwater Rodeo, I know I haven't placed in Topwater Rodeo. The best I've done on that one is fourth, but that does tell me that it's probably one of the Kanique um, competitions. So it's probably either Midnight Salmon Galore or the Battle for Kanique, because I've placed in both of those. And that's one thing I really like. I really want to qualify for this one because the semifinal is at Kanique, and it was the battle. All right, yeah. So yeah, that's where I got them from. Yeah, no, I haven't even I haven't like I've practiced Salmon Clash, but I haven't actually participated in it yet because like I said, I haven't been doing the comps for very long, and because of the fact that I'm making videos for them, I kind of just zero in on a couple that and get really good at those ones before I move, and then I'll make a video for it and typically move on to the next one that I'm trying to get really good at. And so right now the ones that I'm really zeroing in on is the twin labeo. I want to make sure I have that one down. Like I always want to make sure I have them good and down, and usually some kind of proof that I have done well at it, like a screenshot of like a leaderboard or you know a first place finish or whatever like that. Like even my San Joaquin Extravaganza video, I finished in fourth. Yeah, exactly. And so, I mean, there are some comps that I haven't even played in at all. Like Cheesy Cat, I've never done that one. Like not even once. I don't even know. Like I probably have some marks for the catfish there, but for the most part, a lot of the marks that I have for it are because I the San Joaquin Extravaganza. It's really fun. Like go watch my video on how to do it. It like I it's kind of hit or miss. Like it's a thing where if you can get the good sized sturgeon to come out on top of the carp, you'll do really well. But like I have all of the rewards from that comp already, and so I kind of just every once in a while I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna fish, and then like last night I got home from work, I was just like, oh look, San Joaquin Extravaganza's on. I'm kind of bored. Let's play it. And I think I finished in like 12th or something. But um, I feel like I have that one down. Yeah, go watch the video. But it's I'm kind of moved on from it, especially since there's none of the rewards there that I really want. But yeah, I like to zero in on one. Cheesy's not hard. It probably isn't because it's at a low level lake, and so I imagine that it's kind of centered around like a beginner, as a beginner comp. And I don't know, I haven't really given that one a whole lot of thought right now. Like I said, the Labeo twins, and I'm trying to get better. So the ones that I was hitting really hard for this was all of the ones where you could win the X Series buzzbait. And so those are the ones I've been kind of focused on lately, because I really wanted that X Series buzzbait for this tournament right here. But I never got it. Like I'm probably still gonna zero in on those. It's all the ones at Marin and Makumaku. I'm trying to remember the comps. It's like the point by point and the Marin diversity, and then there's the Bloody Threat. Although I do have a video on Bloody Threat. Well, I have a video where I streamed it. I didn't do a guide. But I don't know, that one, like I feel like I'm doing something slightly wrong. I always put, yeah, Living Fossil. That's the other one. I've got a video where I took first place on Living Fossil, and I was streaming it. That was back. I was on Twitch at the time, but I went ahead and brought the video over to YouTube as well. Yeah, Living Fossil's great. I don't know why I love that comp, catching those Arapaima. It's just great. There's so many spots to catch them. It's just, I don't know. I really like that one. I'm trying to remember which reward I got. I remember the time that oh yeah, I did. I got an X Series slider from there. Yeah, it would have been real nice to get the buzzbait. As yeah, I hardly ever use that slider. Ooh, what do we got here? Really nice to get some more trophies. Not a trophy, not even a salmon. Come on. Come on, game. Come on.
Hi, Mom. What fighting like a lot?
Oh, we haven't caught a freaking trophy in a half hour. Like, it's not looking that great. If we're being completely honest here, I did not expect to qualify in this one. I figured I might had a chance at it, but I kind of knew like I ran a couple of practice runs, and like my score right now is worse than any of my practice runs. I don't know what the heck. But yeah, I'm excited for qualifier 3, and I really hope that I qualify because the semifinals at Kanik be absolutely amazing. I ran myself a little practice run on that, and then um, compared my score to last year, and I'd have been in top 5. And I didn't see the point in running a practice for the final of this until I actually qualified. Although Selenge is one of my favorite places to fish anyway, so I don't think I'll have a problem there. 10-4, we don't need that one.
Mama, second below. Are you mommy? Are you mommy?
Yeah, when I do my practice runs, I always make sure that the weather and the bite rate and everything is the exact same for the tournament. And there was one of these I had to fast forward time like 19 days to get the weather correct for my practice. Gotta get that out of here. Just go in your room with that, buddy.
How many more minutes do you have?
I got, how many more minutes do I have?
29.
29, yep.
Good job, Dad.
I'm doing alright, dude. Oh, I hope you didn't just unplug the microphone. Right? I definitely need a 22 pounder. I need a couple of them.
Sit down. Relax. Hi. Hey, Dad, drink that drink.
This isn't a 22 pounder. At this point, I'd be happy with anything over 10. That's not even a freaking salmon. Oh, what do we got here?
Stop it. Let's go. In the kitchen.
Yeah. Oh, I hope it's a salmon. Yeah, buddy.
I was just
Yeah, that definitely helps. That definitely helps. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. And we're going to mix it up. Seems that buzz bait doesn't seem to be working over here. It doesn't feel like anything's working over here. I don't know what's going on. Come on. Take it. At least we got a couple of bites on that one, but we can't know for sure that it wasn't some freaking trout. Oh, fishy, fishy, fishy. No bites that time. I also have this Club Series buzzbait. It's got a good bite rate, but it's only got the 4.0 hook, so sometimes it catches smaller fish.
Open the door, baby. Y'all can punch in the box. You know it's hot here too. It's supposed to. We're under like heat advisory, so I think it's supposed to get up to like 105.
Alright, this spot just seems to be dead. So we're going to go ahead and move over here. Like, all my respawns are open again. I mean, theoretically, I could still catch 6 more trophies, which is kind of what I need.
My hair's naturally frizzy anyway. Just make it worse. Hi, clown. How are you, bud?
I think they need to do the whole depth thing on the right there in a different color. my I ran several, like maybe 10 different practice runs of this, and my worst score in those was 153.
Scaring me.
And so I'm at 147 right now.
I got up at 10, but I didn't go to bed until like
Well, 2/10 of a pound.
Hey, Mom,
what?
wanna come on that?
Peanut. You going on the trip with your buddy?
Yeah, this 50, I think they call it acid orange buzzbait with this X series slug. This buzzbait, it costs bait coins, but it's not like a crazy a lot. It's one of the few things that I do suggest spending bait coins on. Like I have this one, I have the 50 and the 40. They work really good at blue crab for catching the speckled bass, and yeah, this buzzbait. It's good in a lot of places.
That's what you choose.
Ooh, 45.
Thank you.
See, that would I couldn't imagine. I actually downloaded the mobile version on this phone or on my phone of this, and I've got one of those backbones, the little controller that holds your phone, and thought that when I was like on break at work or whatever that I would play it, and I couldn't start over. I just couldn't do it. It just bugged the crap out of me because I'm so used to having like all my stuff and all the places unlocked. It just really bugged me to try to even start over. And so then I got it so that I can remote play like during my breaks at work and stuff on my phone with that backbone. And so I don't have to start over. But I just couldn't imagine doing it. Like kudos to you for playing on two different systems there, and you know
Appreciate you.
I couldn't I just couldn't do it.
How'd your day going? I hope you're having a great day. You know you. Having a great day is awesome.
Well, if something doesn't change here, we're going to be hanging out tomorrow.
Sounds good. No, you don't. Well, you
Oh,
don't.
what the heck is this?
You are not supposed to instigate.
Ah, looks like something changed. I don't even own the black one. Like all of the guides that I found for this, they all say use the black one, but I've got the oh, what am I doing? I don't even want to cast out here again. I do have the X series nymphs and the Independence Day nymphs. Yeah, I know Red Eyed Rex is using it. He it's his favorite.
That's what time you get off work?
Sometimes I watch him. Like the people that I watch, I like Red Eyed Rex, I like Super Dave, and I like Road Warrior. In my opinion, like those are the top three streamers in my opinion. And I don't compete with them. I would like to compete with them. I always check and go see who gets the most views for their streams for these, and those three guys always have more than me. And me and there's Grizzly. He me and Grizzly usually end up with about the same.
You guys were, he was in code or something. I sent it out to him, but he's not putting it, so
I don't know. I don't know. I think Road Warrior is probably my favorite. I get a lot of inspiration from him. I talk to him sometimes in the game and on the streams and stuff, and we have a pretty, decent relationship going on. I wouldn't call it friendship yet, but he's a cool dude. And see, like I always figured, like that was part of the reason why I didn't think that I was even going to end up getting to like 100 subscribers. I'm like, because there's already these guys and they're great, but I mean, it's one of those things where like I have other YouTube channels, so I already have like all the equipment and everything set up for it and stuff like that. And so I figured I'd give it a shot. Yeah, Road Warrior, like when I was doing the bloody threat one, his video taught me a lot to the point that I am not even ever going to make a guide for that competition. I'll stream it, but there's no point in making a guide when realistically the perfect guide already exists. Hey, there we go.
yeah, because until I got to it, he's not putting it, so
Yeah, I don't mind streaming that one, but there's like I said, the perfect guide already exists. I don't need to make a guide when his guide's perfect. I remember the last time I streamed it, he came in there and made a comment. He's like, "Hey, your rotation looks strangely familiar." I'm like, "Well, it should, because like 5 of these spots that I fish at, I got from you before I saw your guide. I fished a whole bunch of other spots and had a really weird rotation, and I seen yours, and it just made so much sense that pretty much do the same thing he does." But I haven't had very good luck on that one lately.
network had asked me to come up here where you said, are you gonna go live when you get home? I think I already asked that. I don't know if you told me if you were or not. I can't remember. That happened too.
I don't know. I wanted to, like, I know the Red-Eyed Rex uses that black and white one, and I kind of wanted to just try something a little bit different. Um, I think it's weird that the equipment that you can buy, which is the regular in-game cash, is the best that you can use on this tournament. And so I was just like, this one that costs bait coins, like you'd think that it'd have a better modifier for the RNG and work a little bit better. And I guess I'm kind of doing an experiment here to see which one works better. I bet you Super Dave's using the same one. Right now he's in third place.
But he
But I wanted to try something different. Like I said, I didn't really
associate with that does associate with
expect to qualify on this one.
like he is, whether he is around her or not.
I don't know. I wanted to do something different, something, new. I wanted to be different. And I mean, I'm not doing absolutely terrible. I mean, like I feel like the trophies, like the 13-pound trophy that I've got, if that was like a 20-pounder, I'd be up there. I mean, that'd be 7 more pounds on top of where I'm at now. 167. That would put me in fifth place right now, fourth or fifth place. Oh, there's another tenth of a pound. We'll take it. And then, like I said, the one tomorrow is kind of a crapshoot. There's no trophies. You're just catching regular old salmon, um, bullet spinner, stand on the dock. Just basically stand in one spot, cast out the same area the entire time because there's not a respawn timer on regular fish, and so that one's kind of the one that's going to be really up in the air. Oh, this spot got hot. Be nice to pull out a last second, catch a bunch of stuff, and put up a decent score. That'd be great. Although I think this is a trout. Yeah. But yeah, maybe that black and white one is the answer. Like I said, I ran a bunch of practices with this setup and judged my score against last year, and a couple of them I put up a score good enough to have qualified for the last year one, because you can always go look at the previous year scoreboards on the what I think it's called the Hall of Fame tab, and so you can always go look up the old scores and run practices and see how you would compete with last year to see if your thing. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with my score right now. Like that was kind of like I always set a personal goal, and today my personal goal was to at least get 160. Even though I knew that, like with last year, 20th place was 183, but you know, like I said, I kind of of all my trophies, like that 13-pound trophy, that kind of a hurt your score type of thing. I knew that all my regular size, the 10 pounders I got are great, but you need 6 or 7 trophies at 18 to 22 pounds. You math all that out, and that'll get you pretty much to where you need to be. And so,
Hey, the next time you hit something, I'm taking it.
You know what I mean? Like you have to see how she is on your own terms. Like I'm not gonna tell you that I don't want to be friends with you because
I'm going to take a second here. We're going to look.
share toys.
Hey, 21, 19, 19, 17s are all right, but see, like this 16, a 13, a 12, like if those were all 20, if these three right here were 20 pounders, it'd be 8 and 7, 15, and 4, that'd be almost 20 more pounds,
Like one of the biggest hearted people that
and that would put me at 180.
I know, and I don't.
And so I don't think that I made the worst choice, in a lure or anything like that. I kind of, that random number generator kind of kicked my butt this time with some too small a fish. And I mean, I've seen some of the best players lose comps the same way. Like I went back, I watched like all the streams that I could find for this, and seen other people. Like I think 2 years ago, Red Eyed Rex, he barely put up 158. Like, it was not really good.
She'll use you until she can't.
And so, I mean, it happens to even the best players. You just that there's nothing you can do about the random number generator kicking your butt.
Thank you for coming in and showing some love. I really appreciate you. You didn't have to drop that for me. I don't expect anything from people that come up in here. I just love everybody that comes in here. I do.
I mean, another thing you always have to realize when you're doing that is that typically people get better and better, and every year the scores go up and up. Like, in all the research I've done, research in all the different tournaments, the numbers always just go up and up as people get better at it.
Rude.
And so, I mean, this is my first time doing this particular tournament, and so I don't know. I've still got some bugs to work out. Maybe next year I'll bring that black and white one and give it a shot. Maybe, throw these. Let's see, what do I got here? Like, use these Salute Nymphs or these X Series Nymphs, or what was the other thing? There was some shad, like bony shad, or I have the Stars and Stripes shad. Maybe some of those are the answer. I mean, in my practice runs, I threw some shads on, and I tried every single soft bait that I've got. And the slug worked the best with larva being number 2. And so that's what I brought with me. And I don't know, like, it's all, I mean, once you get the right setup, it's always just about the random number. And that's just something you can't ever control, and sometimes you just lose to the random number generator. The other day I was at Blue Crab doing the Mighty 3 comp, and I caught 6 different unique speckled bass, but I didn't catch a single one over 17 pounds, and finished the comp in like 36th place just because I couldn't get a decent sized speckled out of there. But there's been, like, I even have a guide up for that comp, and like, I think it was like a 4th or a 5th place finish, and I did really good on it, and just the random number generator sometimes just kicks your butt. And I feel like that's what's happened to me today. Instead of those 3, I mean, if all of my trophies were 20 pounders, I would be in first place right now.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, usually.
Yeah, that random number generator. So I know how that thing works. I have a little bit of computer programming background. I've made some games and stuff like that. I mean, I'm kind of old now, so none of the games I've worked on are even played anymore. But um, it's all about, it picks a random number, goes against your modifiers for different equipment or whatever you're using. Like right now, I've got trophy fluoro line on. Figured it couldn't hurt. Like, I brought a Club Series buzzbait with me. It's got it's a 4.0 hook, and so it hasn't worked the way I wanted it to. Hoping that that extra modifier would help out, but it hasn't. It's just the 4.0 hook kind of kills it.
Yeah, those are pretty. I would love to put those like on that wall.
Oh, a minute and a half.
Over there. That'd be super pretty.
If we caught one more 20-pounder. We'd at least have 170, which would be super nice. Oh, we're just going to catch a pike.
What are you doing today, Vesper?
It's like, in all of my experiences, there's, some things work better than others just because of the modifier. And so I would imagine that the stuff that you pay bait coins for should have a better modifier than the stuff that you just buy with the regular currency. Oh, I'm not going to have time to do another one, so 160.778. 14, yeah, that's not going to hold. So we'll definitely be on tomorrow. I will be on as soon as the tournament is available. I like to get these up early so it gives people time to watch them. Yeah, the X Series trophies, the independent stuff, the stuff for the 4th of July event works super well. Super well. And so for me, the order that I've noticed that, in my experience, is the order that it goes in is the stuff you buy with regular bait, with the regular money, and then the trophy stuff, and then the stuff you buy with bait coins, then the club series with most of the event stuff being about the same, and then the X series stuff, and then most of the stuff for the Independence pack being above X series. Like, I catch way more fish off of like the Grizzly Claw bullet spinner than I do the X series bullet spinner. And same thing with like with the exception of the Roach spoon, has got to be the best freaking spoon in the game. Like, I have all of the X series spoons and that Roach spoon, and it just tears things up. Like, I have like the Bison spinner from the independent stuff works way better than my X series spinner. And so I've found that the stuff from the Independence pack seems to be some of the best stuff. Okay, so the Roach spoon is part of the Halloween event. And so you could actually just go buy it with cash if you bought the Halloween pack. If not, you just have to wait till the Halloween event, and then you can get it from like the pumpkins and stuff. And so let's see here.
Sir.
Yeah, the Roach spoon. It works so much better than, say, this X Series single spoon, or this Bison spinner, or the Grizzly Claw bullet spinner. Works way better than this X Series bullet spinner, or the Bison spinner works better than this X Series spinner. The let's see, this American spinner bait works way better than this X Series spinner bait. Yeah. Oh yeah. It works freaky good in Kanik. That's usually when I'm doing the Midnight Salmon Galore or the Battle for Kanik. That's what I always use to catch my unique Chinook. And I think my record's like a 72 pounder with that thing, and I usually catch them pretty quick too. But my work apparently cannot survive without me, and they have been blowing up my phone the whole time that I've been doing this, even though they know that I'm not available this week. But I'm going to have to, the X Series Medium, try to get it on Halloween. Yeah, so you can, let's see here, we can come into, if that will ever switch there, you can come in here to the event packs, and let's see, somewhere in here, I know that you can buy it. No, it's not that one. No, it's not that one either. Maybe you can't buy it. No. Oh no, apparently you can't just buy it. But when the Halloween event starts, you can buy it just using bait coins. I didn't know that. You can buy all of into this Revolutionary pack. It comes with all of the stuff, the salute nymphs and all of the lures. Oh yeah, this Star Spangled Crankbait. Man, that thing will catch the blue catfish at St. Croix like crazy. That 13 arrows deep runner, and I will pull out the lake trout out of moose really good. This striped jerkbait gets the clear muskies at St. Croix really good. This patriotic walker, use it for the topwater rodeo at Kanique. Oh man, it's so good. The American spinnerbait, I use it for the truly unique race at St. Croix for the unique smallmouth and the unique perch. I put this old glory grub on there, and with that American spinnerbait, and it pulls out all kinds of good stuff. This rattlesnake worm works for the walleye comp at St. Croix, super good. Like, I don't know, all this stuff here is just crazy good. This I Want You single spoon, I will be using that on Thursday at San Joaquin for qualifier number 3. This one and the roach spoon, it works good. Tomorrow I'll be using mostly this Grizzly Claw bullet spinner at St. Croix for qualifier number 2. Like, I don't. If there was any pack worth buying, this Revolutionary pack is definitely worth buying. But all right, I really got to get off of here. Work has been blowing up my phone. They cannot survive without me. And so I'm going to thank you all for watching. I really enjoyed talking to you. And I'll be back on tomorrow for qualifier number 2. All right, cool. Looking forward to it.